How to get started with CharaChorder X. In this video, I'm going to be covering what is CharaChorder X. I'm going to be covering how to use it, and of course, how to practice with it. Let's dive in. So we've got one right here. This is a USB dongle. You just plug any keyboard into the female end here, plug the male end into your computer, and it's going to give that keyboard some of the intelligent chording capabilities that you just saw on the CharaChorder 1 here. So move that out of the way. I've got a super cheap, like $10 keyboard here, just a membrane keyboard, and I'm going to plug the USB cable into my X, simple enough, and then I'm going to plug that into my computer. And it'll take a couple seconds to get going, and there it goes. And that's about it. It's super simple to set up. Now I can chord. And there's a couple of things that I think everybody should know when getting started with this. So the first thing that you should do is chord the G key with the escape key to activate the generative text menu, which is sort of going to give you a window into some of the intelligent capabilities inside of the device. So if you ever played like a text-based adventure game, it's kind of like that. You're going to press the different letters to navigate those menus. Back arrow will take you back one layer. And the full documentation can be found if you go to docs.characorder.com to sort of understand what all that stuff does. I can't get into it in this video. And then the other thing that's really important is called impulse chording. So chord the I key with the escape key, and it's going to prompt you for writing a chord in real time on your device. You can even do this like mid-email or mid-Discord message. So if I'm going to make a chord, say for CharaChorder X, I'm just going to type that in character entry just like I normally would. Press enter, and then let's do CHX or CX or whatever you want to be that chord output or input. And then now I never have to type CharaChorder X again. I just press CHX all at once, and that's obviously much faster than typing it one letter at a time. Imagine if I was talking right now one letter at a time, how insane that would be. But that's the standard in human-computer interaction. I think everybody should learn how to chord, and I think the X is a really affordable way that anybody can just intuitively integrate chording into their workflow, which is why I'm really excited about it. Thank you so much for everybody that backed the Kickstarter. Most of those, we've already shipped thousands of those CharaChorder X's, and if you haven't received yours yet, you should be receiving it very, very soon. So thank you again so much for supporting this project. Check out our Discord as well if you want to talk to some other CharaChorder X users or maybe even exchange some libraries and settings. We have a new update coming out this week that is going to expand the maximum chord inputs. Of course, you are going to be constrained by if your keyboard is NK rollover, if it has some sort of ghosting in the hardware, which we can't get around. But still, even if you have a really bad keyboard, CharaChorder X I think is a great way to get started with chording. And if you're looking for some more guided practice, go ahead and go to this open source free site. It's called .io. I'll put the URL in the video right here. And this is going to introduce incrementally more and more chords into your sort of vocabulary and highlight those keys on a virtual keyboard in front of you in real time so that you can easily practice and get going on your device. Hope that was helpful. If you don't have a chording-enabled device yet, you can get a 25% off discount on all CharaChorder devices for Labor Day in honor of America's workforce. And that's the biggest discount that we've ever had on these devices. So check it out. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks.